Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we welcome you back to the Zexon Amid YouTube Sports TV, as well as the TikTok channel that is giving you limelight, that is on the training sports updates that are making headlines. As always, my fans, viewers, that is in the entire world, I greet you, that is in the name of Allah and the name of God, that is in the entire world, since we are all believers. This time, fans, I wanted to bring, that is the Manchester United fan, to give analysis on what went wrong, that is for Manchester United after their exit in the FA Cup. That was yesterday by Fulham Football Club, a team they had played, that is thrice, and they have managed to win it twice. However, they were ejected in the game they needed the most, but next time he will be available, I think, or they will be available in our upcoming fixture of Arsenal up against Manchester United. That will be at the weekend. I will host, that is the any Arsenal fan as well as a Manchester United fan, and to you Chelsea fans, it is a norm that you have to be available as we ascend, that is training sports updates that are making headlines. Yesterday, back to the point, Manchester United exited out of the FA Cup after being removed, that was in penalties, by Fulham Football Club, when that is Bernardo Reno, a former Arsenal goalkeeper, managed to make 2 saves in this game, and for our man, that is Andre Onana, did not manage to save any penalty. Reason being that the Fulham boys were just so sensation. The likes of William Borges da Silva, I will talk about him, is a former Chelsea player. The likes of Munoz and even several other superstars, that is for Fulham. And on the side of Manchester United, Lindelof was saved, and even Joshua Zirkzee was also saved in this game, meaning that Fulham easily progress, that is to the next round, where they will be, that is in a London derby up against Crystal Palace, who also yesterday managed to go through after beating that was Millwall 3-1, despite of them getting some injury worries of Jean-Philippe Mateta, but I think that is in the next game he will be available. Fans of Chelsea Football Club, fans of Arsenal, and even fans of Manchester United, since it's the main topical discussion, have been telling me that what went wrong, that is for Manchester United. Ruben Amorim is under pressure, reason being that is at a top team, that is Manchester United, a team that we expect to be playing, that is European football, that is every season, that is known, no matter the nemesis of Arsenal and even other fellow clubs, that is in England. We very well know that Manchester United is the top team. Reason being they operate, that is on a bigger budget, and even the players themselves are paid, that is huge sums of money. That's why the team has to perform better. Erik ten Hag was sacked, that is at the start of the season. Reason being that results were not going on positively. However, in his 2 seasons, he managed to take Manchester United, that is the Champions League, in his first season, and in the next season, things did not go on well when he even finished outside the top 7 teams, and they almost failed to qualify, that is for European football. However, since it's a norm that when you win, that is the cup, that is in English football, you get an automatic qualification, that is the Europa League, whereby the leapfrogged Chelsea had finished 6th to send Chelsea, that is the Conference League, and Manchester United managed to go, that is the Europa. During this time, that is Erik ten Hag had only played 3 games, that is in the Europa League, wasn't beaten, and they all ended up that was in a draw. However, with the signing of Ruben Amorim, I think there was some good performances, that is in the Europa League. Reason being the team managed to progress up to 3rd position, and they got an automatic qualification, that is to the round of 16 that will be starting, that is on Thursday. However, back to the game, Manchester United opened up with Fulham, that is at the start of the season. They beat it 1-0, courtesy of a Joshua Zirkzee goal. Again, some 2 weeks and a half ago, they again beat Fulham, who looked a better team, that is in that game, by another thunder shot from that is Martinez, that is the Argentine. At this time, the game was at their home stadium when we were watching with a mammoth crowd of Manchester United fans alongside their counterparts, that is the Arsenal fans, as Arsenal fans also wanted Manchester United to be ejected, and their players went positive, reason being that they jubilated when the last penalty of Joshua Zirkzee was saved by former Arsenal goalkeeper, that is Bernardo Rano, and many of them were saying that this Fulham was Arsenal B, reason being they almost have like 4 players who were part of the Arsenal squad and are currently pursuing, that is their talents in the Fulham Football Club under the coach, that is our coach Marco da Silva. Yesterday, Manchester United got some chances, that is in this game. They would have finished off this game when the wasteful Alejandro Garnacho wasted almost like 3 opening chances up against the Fulham side. Despite of Fulham having the most of the ball positions, however, Manchester United had the most attacks, that is on the goal. And on a good day, if at all they had a good striker, maybe they would have won this game. But some of the key laxities that is in the Manchester United team is the lack of, that is the top striker. Reason being the legs of Hojlund are not performing better ever since the start of the season. Even has less than 3 goals, that is in the Premier League. I've never seen any team that is aiming for European football that can go with such a striker to pursue, that is European football. We have seen good performances from the legs of Jean-Philippe Mateta. Crystal Palace is firing from all cylinders. The legs of Newcastle, Alexander Isak almost has 20 goals. So a top team needs a top striker. So if Manchester United continue having such good reluctant strikers who are not doing enough, the team will keep on struggling. However, there are some key notes that I've notified that is on this Manchester United team, in that Ruben Amorim is trying to build, that is an empire that would build good results. However, when you are at the top team like Manchester United, results also have to keep on following. A reason being that Ruben Amorim has so far lost almost like 13 games ever since his introduction at Manchester United, when he was having a positive note, that is in the Portuguese Premier League. So things are not moving on positively, but we hope if some few amendments are made, that is in the Manchester United camp, maybe next season could perform better. But the big players, will he make it? That is until next season. Some of the key misses that is in the Manchester United team, I won't say that the defense wasn't performing better. The legs of Andre Onana was very good and on point. There was good communication in the midfield, but the laxity was the poor finishing of the strikers. That was the legs of Rasmus Hojlund, the legs of Joshua Zirkzee were not all that very influential in front of goal. The legs of Obi, who was introduced, at least for this young boy, with his introduction, it showed some incense or some style of play, and I hope that is in the next game of Manchester United up against, that is Arsenal Football Club, maybe would be given some minutes, because at least when he was introduced on the team, there were some key performances. I hope as Manchester United fans and in the entire world, you also watch the game. If at all there are some misses that have left out, maybe you could just leave there. You could just leave them there. That is in the comment box. However, if at all you also want to be hosted on the channel, you can send me, that is some text there in the comment box, and we'll align a day of you also making some comments, making some analysis on the different topical discussions. As always, I'm Izekson, the Sports Encyclopedia.